from CME Traveling, guys. I'm Curt. You got me today so far. Marsha is really not feeling well, but she is in the chat. I told her, I said, you just rest, and so she can, she'll get to see some of this and everything, and she's catching it online a little bit there, and she got up anyway, and still she was laying down. She got up to help me and a little bit here and there, and helped me a lot. She sure did. I seen my thumbnail never took. It took the thumbnail. It takes one of you as you're making a thumbnail. So the thumbnail I put in, I don't know if it ever uploaded. I don't know what the. Oh, it did. Okay. Well, she said it did. Guys, I fixed some coffee for her. Then she went to bed. Earlier, she said, "I'm gonna sleep a little longer." So, but I took her some coffee in bed, and her intentions today was to have hot toddy, but she's already taken NyQuil. So there's her. There's the spike. And I didn't have time to mix anything up or anything. I may do some spike for tonight later on. Guys, up in the question of the day, pick a classic to be. As you can see, each one has their own little strengths and stuff like that. And yeah, I came up with that just like that right there. I told her, I was like, I like that. That's something more classic. By the way, I dressed up as a really cool Dracula one time when I was, I don't know, I must have been 8 years old or something like it. And that might have been a little bigger. I probably was one of the last years I ever remember going trick or treating and putting on what was it? You used to put on the tennis shoes and stuff. I don't know. My mama, whatever she had, what is that stuff called? I can't remember what it's called. But let's jump into the chat and let's say good morning, Mark the Shark. First one in here. Hope you're doing well, Mark. Excited to see any of that content from your cruise. Very excited from that. Or anything. You do a great job down there in Miami. I enjoy just looking out the water, or sitting there at the sitting on the porch. Also, the Gaylors, thank you for being in here very early, and Paul Vines, thank you very much for coming in here very early, guys. Y'all were in here a while. Y'all welcome, always welcome, and pop in, chat. Don't mind it a bit. And I know we all miss Sea Leg Journeys this morning. I understand. I understand having that little bit of time. I get that. They do a great job. Also, thank you, Marsha, for being on here. Yeah, I had to holler and tell that one. That one, Clock, Family Adventures. Thank you for popping in here. Enjoyed we had a little conversation back and forth yesterday on Messenger and everything. Yeah, they are doing a very good job, and I think they have big things coming. Check them out. Clock Family Adventures. All right, let me roll on down in the chat. Mr. Timmy Ray, the King. He said, "Good morning, everyone." He hoped how is everyone doing today? Clock family also sit in here, hopefully starting to get over this COVID COVID last night was the first night I slept in 3 days. Not COVID, but I know Marsha went to bed after, she took some medicine and everything, and I know she at least rested better. I could hear her resting better. But yeah. Ocean to Ocean, Bruce, good to have you in here. And Bruce, you couldn't have had much rest, buddy. I seen a post from you like 6 or 7 hours ago. Bruce is at it now. I tell you, he invited us to be on the show the other day. He's got a live on there at 8 o'clock on Thursdays. And we really enjoyed ourselves along with SCT Adventures. And there's another one. That's a must-see TV. That's hilarious. Guys, also, let's see in here. Let me go on down. Ocean. Denise, good morning. Vacation officially started at 6:45 this morning. Is that now? That is good. That's good stuff. You know, I know Marsha when she leaves work, she'll call me on something. She's like, "I'm on vacation now." I go, "Well, does that mean you ain't answering the phone?" Because I've said on here before, we've left and travel all day down to Florida or something like that. She works all day long unless she's driving, and she likes to drive. Got a heavy foot, Marsha does. Thank you, hon, for putting Parker's on the Go in here. I like this when I have this in here. You have put in here, you put Paul Vines, where you could check that out. What do you got? Must see before you die. That's a great show there. Thank you, hon. Yeah, and you put the Paul Vines. Thank you, babe. Mark the Shark. He's telling everyone hi. Denise telling Mark hi. I just say, hey, I don't snore. Tell you what, I won't record you snoring. You don't record me snoring, hun. How's that? She's done that before. I never denied that I didn't snore. I'm not as bad now. When I had about 50 more pounds on me, it was worse. I mean, I still do when I'm real tired. I know I do, especially if I turn over towards her. She really knows it. Yeah, ocean to ocean. We are changing our lives. That's right. I apologize. He did. Apologize. He did. That is what I should have read that first. I'm going. I'm writing stuff down. Bruce. Sorry about that. Tuesday, 6 p.m. starting next week because of scheduling conflicts. You can catch Ocean to Ocean Travels. Yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern, Tuesdays. We'll be sure and be there. Denise says she's got 60 degrees, high 73, rain expected. Yeah, but it's vacation. Who cares? You know? We got a 51 degrees here right now, and quite a bit of an overcast. We're not supposed to have rain, and I think we're only going to get into the low 60s. It's good deer hunting weather today. Really is. Deer will be moving. Well, if it got cold enough last night. I don't think we got that cold. The heat didn't kick on much last night. I thank y'all for popping in here very much this morning on a Saturday morning. That means a lot. I wanted to make sure. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see what Mark said. Mark said yes. Of the last night, I did have the chef's table, so amazing. I was just well to gave it. He gave it a chef's kiss. Yeah, that's good. The coffee I made this morning. Yeah, I wanted the official cup, the one you drink when you're sitting there, so it made me feel more like it. Marsha got a little more fancier cup than me. But yeah, today is hazelnut, just hazelnut, and a little squirt of MCT hazelnut in it, and it's just the community coffee. That's all it is, and I managed to break down and buy the more expensive. What is that coffee blend? What is the creamer I use, Marsha? That more expensive brand. It's like $5 now. Coffee Mate. So anyway, they had some on sale somewhere I went. So Denise worked last night. That's why she's like, I'm off now. Vacay. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, make sure I correct myself. Okay, Bruce, correction again. I'll get it right, and we'll post it we will post it in the community. We will post that in community there, Bruce. Well, I'll make sure. I know you got it right on your Facebook there, Ocean to Ocean Travel. He said that's 9 p.m. Eastern. 9 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday, correct? Because that's what you had, Bruce. You had Tuesdays. 9 p.m. We may go to the steakhouse next week for Dwayne's birthday. What? That sounds nice. Good morning there, Mom. She's got 40 degrees. Yeah, this morning. That's better hunting weather. Well, it's cold now to me. Warmer's better now for me. I see Marsha said, morning. I'm surprised more people didn't choose Frankenstein. The idea of changing the body parts sounds pretty good to Marsha. Oh, hun. That's pretty good there. Guys, I ain't kidding. I was freaking out just about. Didn't I do the? it seems like it happens always right before you go in. And I hope I sound okay because I plugged the mic in like the last second to go. I didn't even know it would pick it up. I didn't know the thumbnail was what it was. And my little holder on, I got a monitor this big, and then of course you got I use the telephone. I use it as my camera and everything. And so I had bought this thing to help hang it up on the monitor so I can look at y'all and look at the chat a little easier. But anyway, it fell down. It was falling down. It fell apart. Oh yeah, that's so funny to me. But anyway, let me see in here. You sound great. Thank you there, Bruce. I appreciate. Oh, the belly. Denise talking about the body parts. I agree with the belly. Mine's from mine's the man chest boob. Am I allowed to say boob on here, Marsha? I just did, didn't I? Though? Anyway, boob area down. Yeah. I don't want a six pack or anything. Good morning there, Antoinette. Fun for being in here. Love it, love it, love it when I get celebrities. I love it. Hope you're doing well. Sent you a message the other day. Yeah, I just wanted to check on y'all, see how y'all's doing. Just thinking of you. Lyle Jones, good morning. He said good morning to PSV. And Timmy the King's in here, but he's quiet today. That's unusual. Mine is the chest area also. Yeah, mine fell down a lot. Guys, I didn't know really what, usually Sea Leg Journeys covers a lot of stuff in the news and things like that, and I really appreciate that, so that I don't have to look all that up. I don't have to keep on top of that. We do like to tell a little bit, but this was a big weekend, especially on the cruising side of news. There was a lot of things happening. There was an ending, a new, and different things. Of course, when I say an ending, that the cruise ship, the Ecstasy, is that what it is? Anyway, I know that did its last cruising. But Icon of the Seas, that was big news. I don't know, did anybody in here book it? Hello, you got it. Icon of the Seas. Also, MSC World America. That one, it's probably just as big, maybe probably not the biggest, but it's pretty daggone big, and that was a big deal. Everywhere else, not as much here because we know the Icon's coming here. Well, I think World America will be coming here. I don't know exactly where yet. I think eventually end up in New York. NCL Prima, that was big news all week. What else did I find? I found that the Valiant Lady of oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Marsha, thank you, hon. Lost one. Sorry for your loss there, Antoinette. I didn't mean to jump over and anything and keep running on. I was looking down here, Antoinette. Very sorry for your loss, and prayers for you and your family. Yeah, that's something else, guys. Make sure y'all send prayers there. Let's see. Hopefully, I'll be. I do know. I think I seen where the Clock family. I don't know that when we were on something else. They said, did y'all say y'all booked? I forget which one it was. They booked on there. I got to go back up into the chat there a little bit. Mark the Shark booked the Icon of the Seas and sold out in 24 hours. Yes, it did. That was some of the other news. Some of the other news, and it's a little different, but cruise sales, direct sales, are big. It's really big this year. And so you'd think that would affect any travel agents say they are unfazed by it. They're just still as busy. They're just still as busy. I thought the Clock family had booked the Icon. I seen that on there. Cruising is fun anytime. Sure. Thank you for popping in here. I very much appreciate it. I want to make sure. Law Jones, okay, I spoke to him. I want to make sure I have not missed anybody. Don't take Curt's word for it. Check out. Thank you there, hon. I see the little something you put up in there. Yeah, I see that up in there. Um, but Saint Martin is how you say it, Martin, Saint Martin. I know they lifted restrictions on unvaccinated guests. That's a new thing, and big deals there. And this is a travel channel. Disney reopening Blizzard Beach Water Park November the 13th for those that travel to Disney. And I think I had mentioned the Virgin Voyages Valiant Lady headed to Miami. Yeah, so Virgin sending another one down there. Today is National Cat Day, Hermit Day. I don't know if that's hermit crab or just being a hermit person. National Oatmeal Day. Tell mom. Mom tell dad. National. And by the way, here's two of them for dad. When you have, it's National Stroke Day. So be aware. Be aware, especially because I think that's what saved my dad's life. Be aware of the symptoms of a stroke. My father had one into 2020. We're very blessed. They flew him to the hospital and got him there in time, and they gave him a certain type of stuff, and it probably really prevented his stroke from being worse. Trick or treat day. Yeah. So, today is Saturday. I didn't do this again. I'm getting in a bad habit. Saturday, October the 29th, 2022. We're on episode 58. I never say that, but I thought I'd share that with y'all. I was excited. I was like, man, I'm up to episode 58. Wow. On the morning show. On a good morning show. Anyway, yeah. But guys, I hope everyone's having hope you have a good weekend. Get you some rest this weekend. We had to move our booking. We were going December the 15th on MSC Meraviglia, and some conflict there, and we got one move. We could move it for nothing, no charge at all, and we got it to December the 1st. Actually got back a little bit of money. Same thing, same part of the ship and everything. Very happy. We're going December the 1st. MSC Meraviglia. Very excited about that. Mark, when did you start booking Utopia? Utopia. I don't know that one. Oh, see the world. Thank you for being in here. Yes, absolutely. Thank y'all for stopping in here. Guys, make sure over on PSV. Now, this is on Facebook, and Marsha has a link in here. Paul Vines. Yes, Paul Vines on YouTube. Make sure you check that out. While you're there, this is what I've got so far for today at 3 p.m. Cruise Day Fun. I really enjoy. I laugh. I watch the show and I laugh. Those two, I swear, I feel like they're like us. They're real. You catch every moment and everything. They're both hilarious. A lot of good information also. Got a lot of good videos. They've been doing this a while. At 3:45, Griswold Family Fun, and also at 9 p.m. tonight, Griswold Family Fun. I'm pretty sure we will be there. I know we're going to be there. But I think Greg from SET said that they would be there also. So that means Felicia. I guess Greg will be there. Anyway, Traveling Gilbert's 7 p.m. premiere this evening. 8 p.m. Their show. Who the hell are they? World Wrestling Vlog, 10:30 p.m. That is the Moonlight Adventures. Catch all those right there. Today and tonight. Please pop in and say hi to everybody, guys. It's much appreciated. Leave a comment. They like that.
Greg's here.
Oh, is Greg here? Let me see. Did I miss him? He was busy looking at the magnets. He was too busy looking at the magnets, and he was mesmerized by them. I almost, when I first went on, and the camera, the phone was falling, I almost adjusted it to where you couldn't see the magnets. I was going to do that to y'all. And I wanted to see how long it would take anyone to go, can't see the magnets. Marsha, you can't see them magnets behind you. Sickly, she coughed her head off or whatever. She took some more NyQuil. She'll be out cold here in a little bit. Yeah, love those magnets though. Bruce. Now that's like 3 times Bruce has said that too. Bruce. And he said it on the show, he said it on here. He loved the magnets. Yeah. She must be feeling a little better, or it could be the NyQuil talking last night, because even my mama called and checked on her, and she was quite sassy with me, Marsha was. So y'all tell me, is she still sick, or is she just playing hooky now? She sounds sick, though. She does. She had a sore throat this morning. I didn't want her talking. Timmy King. Hope you're doing good there. Timmy, are you, I think they had the last race last week, wherever he was at. I just want to check the temperature again. We're gradually going up, very, very slowly. So up in the question up there, it's not real. It's pick. It's not question, but anyway, it's a poll. Pick a classic to be. And did I miss any classics? I mean, I can't add but 4. But what other character? And I guess I think of old movies. Werewolf. Thank you, dear. Thanks a lot. Anyway, what's that creature from the Black Lagoon? That would have been a good one. They should remake that. I know that that's one of the few that it's not really been done. Creature from the Black Lagoon. But let's see who's ahead here. All right, at 50% out of 14 votes. Wow, y'all really voting? I'm impressed. 39 minutes ago that started. 50% would like to be a witch so they can cast spells. How many women we got in here? Just kidding. All right. What's the difference in that one, Marsha? She told me the one cast spells and control minds. What's the difference in those two, hun? Anyway, Dracula is control minds. Ain't that kind of the same? Ain't that kind of same as wives? I mean, I'm sorry. I'm going to get in trouble. Or mummies. Live forever, mummy. Frankenstein switching body parts. Marsha come up with that one. That was good. She come up with switching body parts. Because that is what Frankenstein was known for. I gotta quit trying to be funny. My mouth will get me in trouble.
Swamp Thing, Kristen is funny anytime said.
Ooh, Swamp Thing. Yeah. Was the Swamp Thing? Was he not the creature from the Black Lagoon?
No, 2 different things.
Really? I just remember the old black and white movies, the Universal movies is what they used to call. Oh, Mark the Shark. Tell us the spiked coffee, unless you've already told us, and I apologize for not seeing it. If you did, say it in here. Yeah, Greg, I'm by myself today, by the way. Just letting you know. I bet if I was on that StreamYard right there, I could have somebody in here with me. Greg's going to go, I'm not your tech guy anymore. Oh, I ain't had no spike today. Not at all. It's a little early. Marsha had the NyQuil. Maybe you can, if she's feeling better Monday, maybe she'll fix the hot toddy for Monday before she goes to work. I don't know. I was about to say I would have joined you. I know him. I know a little bit of his mind, just a little. You just put that seed out there, and he'll just, yeah. Thank you, Marsha, for tagging all these channels in here. I love that. That is, good morning there, Mr. Foggy Brain. I hope you're doing well. Just got out on the road. He's listening. Thank you for listening. I very much appreciate that. Hope you're safe, and be real safe there. Guys, it's been good. I just gave her the option there at the end there too. I was like, you do not. She was like, I'm gonna go get ready. I was like, no. you don't sound good, and you need to rest. I wish she would have went to the doctor. Hmm. But she was frustrated with her doctor. Yeah. I just want to check my sheet here, see if I had anything else to share with y'all. The only I did have a little bit of a news thing here. Southwest Airlines say that they are having a pilot shortage, and it's suppressing the growth of the airlines.
Mark put in his coffee.
That's me, full of news. Curt, news of the day. Okay. she she's in there in the living room. Mark put in his coffee. And she won't be here, but she's in there talking.
They don't want to see me this morning.
I'm not going to comment on that one. That sounds like a trap. She said, "You know, they don't want to see me this morning," and it sounded like, how do I answer that? Anyway, Mark's recipe is raspberry mocha with 3 shots of Crown Royal. 3. Sitting on the balcony, looking at the perfect cocoa. Okay, what an amazing morning! I bet it is. I bet it is. What hashtag is it? We miss Marsha. There's no one else put that on here, Greg. Nobody else put that in here. Yeah, don't block the magnets. Okay, Greg. Okay. Ocean to ocean. Just subscribe to Mr. Foggy Brain. I know he'll appreciate that. He's driving, and I know he'll appreciate that. Let's see who else. Oh, you even put Mr. Foggy Brain's channel on here. That's good. Have I missed anyone? I don't think I have. That is so cool, y'all. Yeah, and I don't see.
Oh, thank you.
What? Get well. Hashtag get well, Marsha. Yeah, she's sassy, so she's getting well. I'm just saying. She can always use your prayers. I mean, she's married to me. I mean, I'll even say that she's married to me, so she needs your prayers. Hey, I have a question out there in the question land also. How long, and I know everywhere is different. Of course, we're out in the country, and I don't know how far behind they are, but how long does it take to change your, update your passports? What is the turnaround on that? We were wondering, because Marsha wants to get hers changed, and we don't have a gap in taking trips long enough to get one changed.
Change
So
my name.
she wants, yeah, change her name and all that stuff. She wants to be in England. Don't. She wants to know everything now. My mom will get that one. Just 6 weeks, Greg said. Yeah, okay. Just wondering about that. Greg, what are we doing on gotta wait. We are going to be on Griswold Family Vacay tonight, 9 p.m. I got to get a different shirt to wear for Griswold. He loves my shirts on his family show.
6 weeks to 3 months.
Oh, really? 6 to 3? Oh, wow. 6 to, oh, wow, to 3 months. See, that's what well, it's close to the same. Well, no, 8 to 12. Like I said, I thought it was where you live could be different. 8 to 12 there to renew. I guess you can use your old one all the way up. What you do is probably use the one, in other words, use that one right there that you have, and then hopefully the new one comes in. Is that the way it should be? I'm just wondering about that. We were really seriously talking about that and talking about it. We've been married since 2020, and she just wants to stick to her same name.
Mm-hmm.
She don't. She really don't. I don't. We don't worry about. Must be 5 years or less expired. Okay. I think both of ours, we got ours the same day and everything, and they expire in 26. So we got a couple more years. We didn't know. So yeah, I was wondering about that. Just a question we had. Yeah, 10 years. Yeah, they're good for 10 years, right? Or have they changed that too? I know my parents I know they've had them, and I think they let theirs go. Yeah. I like having it. It makes it a lot easier. Does anybody on here sign up for that where there's something you can join into so you can get by at the airports? I don't know. I think it works at the cruise terminal. Not Verifly. It's not that. Um, it's something like Verifly where you put everything on there and or you can just skip lines and stuff, especially at airports. I think you pay something and put all your information in there. It really works real good. You can do it online in some. Yeah, I was thinking ours. I was reading down at the post office. I didn't get any more postcards, but I was reading at the post office uh, on the wall about that. That you can do it all online. Hmm. Yeah, I hope Marsha's back because I know y'all talk a lot more when Marsha's here.
Bishop Hall was after, it's 9 o'clock.
In there telling me what to do in there. Y'all can hear that in there. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have got no idea. Evidently, it's time to check the poll. Okay, all right. Pick a classic to be. The bottom one, Frankenstein. Only switch body parts. Really? Switching body parts only got 6%. So that means probably one person answered that one. Is that you, Marsha?
No, I did which.
Oh, I'll get to that one. The next one, Mummy, live forever. That's not a bad one. It doesn't say how you'll live or anything. It just says live forever, like a mummy, I guess. And then at 38%, Dracula, control minds. Hmm. I like that one pretty good too. But then again, but witch, cast spells. Wow, a lot of people like to be a witch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is something. Oh, thank you there, Mom. Mom said, you're doing great, son. 44%. I'm going to close it out. We had 16 votes in 49 minutes. I appreciate that because I never did really get, I don't know how many was in here, but I do appreciate anyone popping in the morning, especially on your Saturday weekend morning, whether you're working, like Mr. Froggy Brain driving and listening. Look at Mr. Froggy Brain. He thanks somebody on Clock Family Adventures. Yes, yeah. I'm going to end the poll now. 16 votes. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good. That was we just come off the cuffs with that one. Me and her together. I'd had a little bit of it. She had something similar, and we did that a lot here lately. Where I don't know if anybody else, anyone that's married or not married, or you have somebody in your life. There's a lot of instances where it's the same thing. We do the same thing. When we're picking ships or destinations and places and stuff like that, things that we want to do, places to eat, a lot of, and we ain't been together over 50 years like my parents either. Does it separate after so many years of the same way of thought? They are a team. Well, Greg, look at him. You think he's down here, and then he says something. He's up here again. He reminds me of Bailey. She goes down on this list, crap list, and then she rises back up here. Yeah. As Dracula, I can have a witch to cast a spell. I like that. Bruce, you thought it through. I love that. I love that right there. That's how Marsha thinks. Marsha's like, I'll get this to do this to do this. And then I'll have then I'll have Frankenstein put me some new parts.
We're over.
I know we're a little older, a little both. Okay, going to Middendorf's tomorrow night. Ooh, that sounds really nice, Denise. Really does. I do not know where that's at, but it does sound nice to me. Curt, going for an hour this. I like it. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, I don't have that much in my. I have nothing else to discuss today other than, you know, I would discuss. If y'all have a question and y'all wanted to stay on here, if you had a question, I can tell you something. I can talk about it with you. Slidell and Mancha, I don't know. I'm saying she's answering something there. I'm not sure. Check Jay's channel. He found a place in Florida you can get it in a day. I don't know what you're asking there, hun. I didn't really. Mom said she hopes you feel better, Marsha.
Thank you, Mom.
She knows you're in here being sassy, so she knows you're feeling pretty good anyway. She did. I had her on speaker last night. She said she must be feeling pretty good. I said, well, it's the medicine mostly. Yeah. Marsha might take her medicine like she gives her shots, a little extra in there. No, I swear, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. We can talk about how much room you have in the front fridge for more magnets. Yeah. Can you? Yeah, you can see the front fridge. I thought it would be more slimmer down the side right there. I'll tell you what. I'll move all these to that side, and then we'll collect them as we go. Heck, the pineapple takes up. She made that into a magnet. She did. Passports, a place that offers same day service. Really? In Miami? Oh, you're asking. You're asking a question. Maybe in Miami. Wow. That same day service? Wow. I don't know much about that right there. I wonder if New Orleans offers same day. Yeah. That is so neat. If somewhere would offer that same day. I don't know much because that's it's not a state thing, run or anything like that. We have a video on our channel detailing our passport application experience. That is true. That is, and that's a you know what that those kind of videos. Me and Greg's had these kind of conversations. You know, they'll be out there. We know they're not going to scrap. We do them because you want that information to be there. So in case someone wants to, in case they just try to look at it and you're trying to help. I really admire that. I like Greg and them do that, and a lot of channels do it. It's just like the reason we did the packing thing.
Look what clock says.
It was do what?
Look what clock family says.
Oh, hold on. Peanut gallery. And Greg said I was a peanut gallery. Who did you hear in Greg's video the most? Off to the side. All right. She said to read. I gotta find it first, Marsha. Where's it at?
Is that pineapple supposed to be upside down?
Is it supposed to be? No, pineapples ain't supposed to be upside down in this house. No. But it was on not that one, but on SCT Adventures, they had one all day long upside down. And I don't know how long the one was on Sea Leg Journeys upside. Not, well, that one's theirs. We had different ones. So someone else brought us that one. Sea Leg. Chet and Robin did probably. Actually, I think I was standing there when they did it. I was just like, okay, I'm out of this. Marsha calls this. Y'all deal with Marsha. That's a juicy clip last night. Wasn't it, Denise? Wasn't it? I know. I agree. Sonora. Dang autocorrect.
Greg's talking about the passport thing he's got.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you, Marsha.
Don't make that face.
Marsha's just on. Guys, I really appreciate y'all in here. I hope you have a great day. Catch us tonight and catch all those great channels that we mentioned. There were some premieres and stuff like that. I very much appreciate Paul Vines on YouTube and Meg's Family Fun. I said it wrong, didn't I? Anyway.
Meg it fun.
Meg's,
Meg it fun.
Meg's at Fun. I apologize, Meg. I should know that by heart. I really should. Mine's going over here and going over here right now. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for stopping in and saying hi. And look at there, Greg. I went almost 40 minutes. Almost 40. Well, it should be. Right around. But I hope you're proud of me. I held it together. I didn't fall over. Moist. It's a good word. I like that. Denise. All right, guys. Have a great day. Have a blessed day. And y'all say prayers for Antoinette, her family. That would be very much appreciative. And talk to y'all 8:30 a.m. Monday. Guys, thank y'all. Have a great morning and have a good weekend, guys. Bye.